Factorio people, this is the Redliner. Here's my shuttle coming in. My character name is Redliner. This is my balanced fuel loading depot for trains of various sizes. I have 4-core trains. Here comes a 4-core train. It's loading. Here comes another 4-core train. Here's one already. These are all 4-core loading facilities. So depending on the size of the train, it pulls into the various stations for loading of fuel into the two engines. Here's the top engine and the bottom engine. Get a closer look. Just loaded that engine and this engine. This is a 4-core train. And these are all named the same, these stations. Number 3 fuel depot is the area. Number 3 on the map. Fuel depot is the function, and it's a 4-core train. This has the same name. This one has the same name. This one has the same name. If you look into the train, one of its stop is the 3rd position in the map. Fuel depot, 4-core train. So it's either going to go here, 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 or here at the top. Same thing with this train. And what the system does is it looks for an opening on any of these 4-core fueling stations. If they're all full, which is not going to happen on this particular design, because they'll stop here and wait for its turn to come in, but there's a lot of open space in here. The way it works is this system will hold, there's 15 rails here, and it'll hold them three cores deep. To give you an example of how this works, let me take some rails out for a second. So I disabled that group, and I'll disable that group. And the trains will start stacking up. So the only open service stations, if you will, are the 4-core trains. Anything with 2-core and 1-core won't be able to get through. In fact, it probably won't show up because there's no path. Take out another one of these. So it's only one 4-core loader open. So the trains are going to start stacking up. And I'm going to disable half of the rails coming in. And have only the top side available for stacking of trains. And you can see they start backing up with each other like above. So this system will hold 15 times 3 trains. prepare my rails now. Put everything back in service. Cross over here without getting run over. Now there's paths for 4-core and the 2-core and the 1-core. Here's the 1-core trains, the 2-core trains. These are some spares that they're not set yet. So here comes there's a 1-core train right there. This one in the corner is where we get the fuel for the coal for all these loaders. Let's go take a look. Here comes a 1-core train. Now this is the balance system, meaning that as a train loads, the amount of fuel it takes comes out of each of these cars proportionally. Each of these four cars and each of these injectors. So if it was going to pull out 16 pieces of coal, each one would do one of them. It's a balance system, as you can watch. I'll slow it down a little bit so you can see it. So there they go. Every time a train comes in and loads the front and the back of the engine, it comes out of this system here with the storage chest, each loaded up, coming from the tank, from the train car and onto the belt. It's balanced. Here you'll see it's balanced going into the engines, coming in, and at the same time it comes out. So every time a train comes in and takes some coal out of the system, it comes out balanced. This is the quickest way you can load and unload a train by using this system. I'll blow it up a little bit so you can study it. Each engine you can put in 6 injectors, but I use 4 because it's balanced, 2 and 2, to come into the 2 splitters. This splitter combination here takes the input, and by using these underground belts, the way this is set up is it will divide each half of this belt coming into this side and that side, which basically then makes it even. If you don't put this, and you just take this splitter and put it on top of here, it will not do that. Give it a try. Take this out, take the splitter, put it in between these two, and it will not be even. You have to do it this way to make it even. So this is the balanced train loading depot. Speed it up a little bit. I'm going to show you another balance system. called 3 Fuel Depot Put Coal. That's this station. This station here is where you at? Is 3 Fuel Depot 1 core train. This is 2 core train, 2 core train. These are not set yet. 2 core train, 4 core, 4 core, 4 core. So at some point I'll come in with a 3-point system. And it's divided into 2 groups, top and bottom. And it's surrounded by the tracks for distribution. And if you crank this thing up on speed, they'll just fly in and out of here. I'm going to take you to my stone production facility. X is a name that I put in front of all my stations for my shuttle. So I'm going to go to the stone brick system. I'm going to run the fuel depot. The way this is designed is, these are my shuttle points at the top. This is stone, this is iron plates, and this is copper plates. And each of these production facilities can handle 2 trains per track. So you have 2 at the top, 2 at this position, 2 going out, and 4 more at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8 trains. This thing will incoming and 2 outgoing. The middle track is for outgoing rail, and the top 2 and the bottom 2 are for incoming rail. Incoming, incoming, and then it stacks up 2 deep. The stone quarry consists of a balance system again. Here we have stone coming in from the mine, and the train doesn't get fuel. The train is fueled at the fuel depot like we just came from. This one is picking up the product of stone. This is delivering the stone ore, and it's balanced. So delivery of stone ore mixed with coal into the furnace makes the product of a stone brick. The purpose of this video is to show you the balance system of how it works. Each one of these bricks comes in here, and you can see that it each takes a turn to load up these chests, and then when the chests are full, it will load up the train. But it's made such that it's balanced, that every train car gets some, such that it will be minimized time to load and unload the systems. So here comes the stone ore. This is the fuel, and this is the product going out. This is the line going out, and these are 2 incoming lines. So this is the stone system. This system up here is for making iron plates. It's identical to the stone. You have the iron ore, you have the iron plate, and you have the coal for fuel. This has an added feature on the end, or a process on the end, that it also is used to make munitions. Here's the iron plates being used and turned into magazines. This is balanced loading again. That's loaded to a 2-car train. You can see 2 cars, 1, 2, 1 engine. The train, the name of this stop is Ammo Depot Git. It's a 2-car train, and again he gets fueled at the fuel depot as a 2-car. So some of the iron plate is used for munitions, and the remainder of the iron plate is shipped off to other processes. The next system is the copper system. Again, copper ore comes in, copper plate goes out, it's balanced, and this is the coal coming in for the furnaces. So let me blow it up, give you a look. These are all identical, and it's all balanced. This train stop is called 2. The fuel was 3. The processings are 2. Iron, copper, and stones are 2. And this is for the iron plate ore. This is called 2 again, copper plates load. And this is 2 again, copper plates coal. This is the coal for the copper plates. On this side, at the back end of the process, some of the copper plates are used and combined with iron plates. The copper plates are turned into copper coils. The iron plates are turned into gears down here at the bottom, and the copper plates and the circuits are made to come up with repair kits. So this is a 1-car train that comes into here to load up repair kits. These are used to supply the robot facilities for repairing. I'll show you that in a second. I'll get back on my little train here. The basics, the reason why I'm showing you this is not that I'm designing a great deal here. It's to show you the balance, how to balance rail systems, how to balance the loading and unloading of rail cars, and how to have multiple trains going to the same location without running into each other. So you notice this rail goes out, these 2 rails come in. If you had everything going in and out, at some point you'll have too many cars coming in and no way of getting out of it. So that's where you have to dedicate a rail to go out, or make a lot more rails than you have trains. So back into my shuttle, I'm going to go to a station. I'm going to go to, let's go show you some little fighting going on here. X. We'll go to the northeast quadrant where I have the aliens attacking. When I show up, they'll start attacking. So it's called the northeast shuttle out northeast. This is a large map that's used for is to provide the basis for everything. There's nothing in there, as you can see. I haven't made anything, but it's basically a map that you can use to develop all your processes. This is the mines, coal, copper, this is oil. Now we're going to the outpost. Slow the train down. Now we're coming to the northeast corner that I surrounded with aliens. So these are all aliens here. And this is a defense network here where it comes and gets the ammo. The ammo trains come down here and loads up, and then so does the packs. You can see that the aliens, when I show up, they're starting to fight here. These are the flamethrowers fighting the aliens. So a little zoom out for you here. Let me show you how this works. Now here we have the repair packs coming in from that train that goes into these robot pods, whatever they're called. And this is what repairs the walls and the guns. It surrounds itself with all of these flamethrowers, and you can see that the distance is set here pretty close to the wall. The next row of defense is set the same distance as the flamethrowers, but it's the lasers. So watch as he comes and the enemy as the enemy gets closer, these things kick in. And here comes the robot that has a repair kit to go fix the wall. The first line of defense is the machine guns, which gets the munitions from ammo runs, and keeps these machine guns loaded up. And it has a little bit further reach to about here, and then if the alien keeps coming in closer, then these guys kick in. So as I get close to the aliens, they start attacking. Notice that I have water here. This is one square. The aliens can't swim, so the best defense is always have water around. If you didn't have this water, eventually they would eat the walls. So this is designed that they will not eat the walls. This is my aggravation port. What I do is I have a little wall where I can go in and out to antagonize them and then get them to come see me. So a little bit more on this. Let me speed it up to normal speed here. It's surrounded by the robots, and you can see that they all linked. Here comes the train coming in. This is a one-car train that is going to be delivering 6s. Now you can see that this is not a balanced system. I haven't put the balance system in. This is my first original design, and this is just basically, it's not balanced. So I'll have to come in here and rebalance all this stuff too, like we did with the fuel distribution systems, to put multiple splitters and belt splitters. Same thing with the ammo is not it's not balanced. What I mean by not balanced is if this gun takes out an ammo round, the first injector that will feed it will be at the end here. So this guy will always feed the ammo. It's either that guy or the first guy. But that's not what a balance system is. So I might have to rework this. I'll do another video with the balance systems. Here is the power. The reason why we have this power is dedicated to the oil wells that feed the flamethrowers. This is not tied to the grid. What happens is if I show up here with a train, it takes a while for the oil to pump and to distribute to the flamethrowers. And if I get here before the flamethrowers are charged, then the aliens attack and there's no flamethrowers online. They will chew up the walls and penetrate the system. So you have to wait until the oil comes online, fuels up the system, and then show up for the battle. 2 power systems. Everything on this map is integrated, so all the power goes in and out through the different power lines. Again, I have water to keep the enemy from coming too close at certain critical places. And you can see them scattering over there. If a train comes in there, I'm going to be dead here. Alright, so back to, I'll just show you the mine system right now, where I get my mines, the ores from the mines. Get back into the shuttle. I'll show you the coal system. The ore coal. Now, when this train goes outside the wall, slow it down. The aliens will start attacking. I slowed it down so you can see. So here's all the aliens. They're sniffing them out. They're starting to come. No, they didn't come. Very good. They usually attack the train going out. So this is the outside of the map. And I'm going towards the inside of the map. And then this is the mines. Just the power systems. again, it's 2 rails per line. There's 5 total, so 10 trains. The middle one's for outgoing, the 2 outsides for incoming. This is a balanced loading system. So when a train does show up, it will load. Now I could have it where, here it comes one. So it's a balanced load, meaning that all the rail cars will be loaded at the same time, and they'll all end loading at the same time. Same thing with the other mines. So this is copper. This is stone. Iron ore. Copper, the top. Keep going up there. There's oil. This map is made where if its coals run out, you move the station over 5 positions and bring in the next row of coal. But the resource level for each one of these is huge. You can see the amount right here at the top. When I cursor over it is 100,000, which is a lot of coal. So chances of exhausting this area here will be pretty slim. But if you did, you just move them over. This is I'll show you my power system, and then I'll shut it down for the night. So let's go look at the power central. Let's go into the middle of it. If you have any comments, send me an email, red_liner@att.net. If I can figure out how to give you this map, I would. Maybe one of y'all can tell me how to download this map and put it somewhere. That'd be nice. So this is all power. My power stations. Never can have too much power. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is 24 power stations. Each have its own little supply of coal, belt underground fed to the Ultimum designed for the furnace, which is 2 rows of 7 boilers. It has a water pump on both ends. And then 10 engines, whatever they call them, boilers, steam engines. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to delete my other older fuel stations. This one's better design. More to come in the future. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.